Hello everyone, Agion here with another Wargame Red Dragon replay. Game number 3 between Patton, who is going on the alias right now, the Phantom War something. It's something more. Got cut off by the game. Versus Ambert, a Red 4 versus Red 4 game. Entente versus Entente. I looked up on the Google Voice text-to-speech little function. Apparently it's pronounced Entente, the Finnish-Polish correlation. I get a bit tongue-twisted. In fact, I have a little bit of stutter. Oh well. What can I say? This map is a bit larger map than the previous one. We got a large river in between that really splits up the map, so you can't really provide fire support as easily move forces back and forth because you got these very narrow bridges which are susceptible to much artillery, aircraft, and being funneled in predictable move lanes of travel if heading down that way. Either way, looks like this player has not deployed anything just yet. Interesting. While over here we have units being deployed. Looks like we got a heavy amount of infantry with a reconnaissance vehicle. No, that's a reconnaissance transport with a reconnaissance unit inside. 3 tanks and 2 AA. So he's going a bit more heavy in the AA. Over here we have just an anti-tank team, an infantry, and a capture unit. Most likely these units will be heading up the Bravo and securing the area, probably I would say the anti-tank team will probably be here, the infantry team will probably be right around here, the command team will be right around here. At least that's how I will do it. These guys are much better than me, so let's find out how they do it. Looks like both of them are going for second command unit. All of the 2 previous games, they didn't have a second. They did not deploy a second command unit until later on in the game. So that's a bit interesting. I'm going to fast forward a little bit. Looks like this player is also sending a lot of infantry over the left. Actually, no. He's actually doing some different, sending a lot of infantry over to the left side of the map, and sending over some infantry down the right. Most likely this infantry will head to this forest area here, and this town over here. This infantry will probably be heading, well, that amount of infantry. Some is probably going to be heading to Delta, some is probably going to head to Charlie, and the capture vehicle will head over the Gulf. Oh, this is probably why they both are sending over a capture unit to Bravo and Gulf, because it has a land deployment here. I always forget about some of these maps do have another point of entry, and that is probably the primary reason why they have additional capture units. Let's take a look at how far forward this tank will head. We do got actually looks like he deployed a couple more helicopters coming over here. They are basically gunships, these transports, since they do have the missile pod and anti-tank missile. We do got an anti-aircraft chopper. Oh, can be quite devastating. Gets does destroy one of these helicopters. That's about, with the infantry squad, that's about 80 points down the drain. That's expensive. You could try going in with a gun. Oh wait, one that actually managed to live. I'm sort of surprised that one of them actually managed to live. Looks like he's going to fire his gun. It is a Vulcan, it does have armor pen, so it can actually take out this helicopter quite easily, but it does have less health, so it can actually be destroyed as easy as itself. Over here we got the tank being overwhelmed by infantry and transports and his own tanks. This force can get overwhelmed. A couple of these units are not within the building, and they are the anti-tank team. But then again, there's only one building section here. We do got a heavy bomber. The heavy bomber is going to drop a bomb right around here. He's dropping as falling. These 2 squads, I'm predicting both dead. Oh yeah, that's a direct hit. They're both dead. That's a nice bomb. 6 infantry squads dead. God, it looks like a much more aggressive engagement here. The commandos will be overwhelmed. Over here, we got the tanks now coming in. This reconnaissance vehicle will get destroyed instantly. Elite infantry versus elite infantry. This is Polish, this is Finnish. Finish him! Sorry, absolutely horrible joke. Ooh, more infantry coming in. We do got some IFVs with infantry coming over as well, but he has to make sure not let these tanks see him, because these tanks will spell out disaster for transport in the open. Commandos trying to run away, but at this point they should probably engage, perhaps hit the IFV with the rockets if possible. He does fire something, probably just his guns. I didn't see any missiles fly out. Something was hit. Do we see a tank missing? Yes, we do see one of the 3 tanks missing, so perhaps that aircraft managed to get one. There is a forest here, so he did decide to garrison the forest. He is letting his IFVs engage, and heavy tanks are now shooting at him. He probably should unload his transports now before they get destroyed. 2 of them did. Now there's all 3 of them are deployed. I'm not exactly sure how powerful these AT that these guys are carrying, but it'll probably take out, say, 3 shots in the frontal armor to take out these tanks, if I were to guess. I think these T-72s have an armor at least 18, and I think these RPGs may have an armor pen of, I want to say 22 or 24. If it's 24, he only needs 2 hits in the front. If it's 22, he will need 3. You got some aircraft coming in, 1 air superiority, another anti-tank. His opposing air superiority is facing the other direction. He is out of ammo, but it is sustained severe amount of damage. Both of them sustain severe amount of damage. He's trying to use his multi-role. The multi-role aircraft does get the kill. IFV's going to engage the reconnaissance transport, and he does get it. This radar-based AA is out of ammo. He should turn off the weapon so an anti-radar unit doesn't take it out for easily and for free. You got infantry versus infantry. There's a significant amount of infantry here. You can see, I'll just give you a bit of difference in the builds. This Shikari starts at 2 chevron. This Shikari starts at 4 chevron. Most likely he chose the elite option instead of the numerous option when selecting the deck. Four transports are better than two transports when in a firefight. That's going to take a bit of time to destroy. We got infantry transports coming in. This actually is, if these IFVs can come forward, they can do some havoc. If they don't, these infantry will make it in safely. Nice hit, does do some damage, but doesn't kill it. He does deploy the infantry squads before the transports does get destroyed. You got an air superiority on it. So, oh, nice hit. Rear armor with the AT launcher, getting an easy kill on that T-72 and the transport. IFVs are doing as much damage as possible to these infantry squads that are trying to travel. I think this audio may be a bit too loud, but of course I reduced about it by 33% when into the source file, so hopefully it's not too loud. I'll make a little bit, 920. As you can see, those IFVs did a havoc on these 2 squads. They're down to 4 men, there's 2 of them. Now just 1, or 3. Elite infantry versus, I think these are Sharks. And the elite infantry should win out in the end, but they do not have MG, but they do have the cover advantage of the town. He does get the kill and puts the transport to try to chip in a couple of blast bullets. Out of ammo on the IFV, that tells you how much ammo he was using on those open infantry. You do got the shock team, shock infantry coming in for a nice scout. The elite, not elite, but hardened, I believe that's what that efficiency level is. Went out versus these two chevron trained infantry. Over here, we've got more infantry fight. You can see 4 squads are better than 2, and plus some more veterans, so they will win out much easier. IFEs are actually applying their damage to these squads in cover, or in the building, in the town. The town is his, but there's a significant amount of infantry over here. We got Panzer Jakaris coming in. They are shock infantry, so they have a little bit more veterancy. T-55 can, if he were to poke his head out, he may be able to get some free shots in the squad, but he will not. Ooh, this is a nice pickup. He could take this Panzer Jakari and take out the Soldier. Using his IFVs and his transports to do so much damage. Since they are equipped with an auto cannon, they can have private armor band to take out these transports. This unit squad did miss the Sokol. Bit unfortunate, he's out of rockets, or at least AT rockets. But the Panzer Jakari does take out the AA gun. That actually is a significant deal, seeing that's his only AA in the area. He has to rely on the air superiority fighters in order to take that out. Note this infantry is not in any sort of cover, but however, it is somewhere placed random. Like, he does spot this aircraft coming by, I believe. Yes, he does spot the aircraft. So now he knows an aircraft coming. He could scramble air superiority fire, which he did, but which caused him to fall back. A lot of these units are out of ammo, which means this hardened squad probably will actually win out versus this non-hardened squad. Now, additionally, the fact that this squad's not moving, so they're getting the full accuracy benefit. But only one of the squads were actually firing for that time, and then rockets coming in. Reinforcements by the blue player will actually perhaps make him win this area. He has to force his opponents to take severe amount of losses over here, so this area is actually sort of going in his favor, even though he has less ground. A significant amount of force is now here for the blue, for Patton. These helicopters are doing significant amount of damage, but something to note, they are severely low on ammo for their autocannon. In fact, they should be running out and out. These helicopters completely out of ammo. They need to head back and get some ammo. Well, of course, he needs to spawn in a truck since he does not have an FOB. His opponent does not either. We do got a significant amount of aircraft coming in. It looks like he's going to go for 2 air superiority fires to give escort to the anti-tank multi-role. I call it anti-tank because while the infrared missiles are nice to take on other aircraft and helicopters, it mainly still uses it for its ground-based weapons. It's considered multi-role because it can be fought against aircraft. Looks like he does manage to kill his opposing air superiority fighter. That is a very nice pick-me-up. Out of rockets here, so this squad is dead. He could, with these IFEs getting to almost point-blank range, he would actually have significant armor pen with a quick switch and fire, only perhaps to actually save the tank. Though granted, a tank is much better than an IFV. Still, all depends on a luck on the shots. Ooh, we got a couple helicopter. Oh wait, no, these are completely out of ammo. It's just a quick scout. He probably may or may not have spotted that command unit. If he would have spotted it, he perhaps would have beaconed it to remind him where exactly that squad is. because even though it's in this giant red square, when garrisoning the structure area, they're actually only where that what's it called, glowing area, that right here. Trying to, what would I call that glowing area? Marker, highlight, there. Either way, he is going to bring up a capture vehicle up here. We do got a T-72 up here. Actually, both sides have a T-72. T-55 does take out the IFV. The opposing T-72 does score a direct hit. He can only withstand 2 more shots before taking out. T-55 tried to get another hit. T-72 still hitting the infantry. T-72 is reverse moving. He does score a hit himself and receive the hit as well. Perhaps he can only withstand 1 more shot. Radar at base AA. He does score 1 hit. He misses the second one, so that aircraft does live. We got a heavy bomber coming in. The radar at base AA is out of ammo, which actually is a bit of a saving grace. The bomb strikes right here. He scores nothing. Perhaps maybe some damage. No, not any damage. The bomber, I don't believe it went down. The Sopwell had its only fired with its missile. We got some infantry over here. Got a nice concave of T-55s. There's no tanks by the blue player. We got another airstrike coming in. It looks like it's a bomber. Is he going to hit this open field, or is he going to try to hit the AA? Looks like he's going to try to hit the AA. Looks like the AA is going to head straight for right around here, his last known position. No, wait, he's heading... the angle. Looks like he's going to hit right here. The Sopwell does not sustain any damage. I believe that bomber made it out of there. We got an air superiority fire. Nothing much, just on patrol. Another air superiority fighter. T-72. Ooh, nice close range shot, causing the max a very good armor pen to happen, but he's still down to 1 health, but he does have enough infantry here to hold the line. Both sides of all of them loading up their MGs. It all takes about luck. Oh, he's firing up against the wrong target. And there you go. We got pretty much now this area is uncontested by the red player. He only has a couple AA units. Well, this AA unit can fire against ground infantry. And actually with its low health Entente, he actually can defend this area. Ooh, an aircraft went down here. Doesn't look like a bomber. It's probably a MiG-29, probably air superiority. I can't really determine which aircraft or which base. Well, the Soviet ones. I can tell the difference between an F-14, an F-15, an F-16, an F-18, F-22, and F-35. The modern United States aircraft. We got this tank being really close to this infantry. So he's trying to stay at max range. Does sustain a rocket. The rocket only did 3 damage. And does not get better penetration as close as get. Ooh, nice hit by the T-55. T-55 actually only did 1 damage. Another sustained another 1 damage. Oh, but that was a close range hit, so the armor penetration was much greater. Next hit will destroy the T-55. Will destroy the T-72, I should say. Fires 1 shot, does get the T-72. That is pretty big. These tanks are relatively cheap, so that's pretty nice hits. Ooh, firing computer reset. That's a nasty crit. Does sustain a hit by each one. This one's down to 3 health. This T-55 can get the kill, assuming it hits. Received a miss. Sent a miss. Sustained a miss. Miss. Sustained a miss. Well, they're missing. Next hit kills. Oh, we got Shikari intervening. Another miss. This is one reason why I'm not exactly a fan of the cheap tanks. They just miss too often for my liking. We got something died over here. I think that was a Sobel. Looks like it died to the IFVs. Does have a supply vehicle to refill and repair the tank and the Chikari. He also disabled the ammo, so if they had any AT, he won't get them. Looks like he doesn't have any AT. Better keep the fuel off, because if you're going to run out of fuel, you must be traveling long distance. And it'll probably die before it reaches that long distance. There was a capture vehicle here, was deployed there earlier. It might... Nope. It might have just been cancelled, because 100 points is... At least 100 points is quite expensive. Each side sending Chikari in. But as you can see here, more Chikari will beat out against a smaller amount of Chikari. Looks like one of the IFEs did go down, probably by to an AT missile. There's only a check. Yes, he has fired 4 missiles out of the 12 he could carry, so he has been firing those missiles. These more veteran Chikari should win down the end. Oh wait, but the blue team has +6. Jeez, he's at this rate he will win rapidly. That's something I've been beginning to look at the point scoreboard. At this rate, he will rapidly win. Owns 80% of the conquest points through the win. It's counting up fast, very fast. We do got Panzer Chikaris not being mixed in, but I would believe, oh, these dudes are quite damaged at the moment. So it looks like these reinforcing Panzer Chikari will win up. It looks like a bomb is coming in. Oh, danger close, danger close. Oh. Because that bomb actually explodes for quite a bit of distance. And it looks like that is the end of the game. I do believe Patton won the majority of the games of this series. So congratulations, Patton, on winning this series. I'm not exactly sure if it was 3 technically separate games or a best 2 out of 3. I really need to remember how he did in the previous games. Who did what? Perhaps I should get a programming a scoreboard. I just now got a better microphone. It's just below my webcam. Right here, I just got myself a better microphone and a better and also a webcam. So I hope you all enjoy this. This is Agion saying thank you for watching and signing off.